you! Why?
There was a time when women had a right to slap a man's face to reject his advances. The pattern is familiar to many women.
What are you going to do if I don't agree to your...
Men who would not abuse women have often met many who have become jaded from the men who exploit them. A man who does care may find a woman's emotions a jumble.
Trouble again?
The woman here had accepted the man's attentions and touches thus far, but this was recognized as not prohibiting her from setting her limit.
You look great. Gee, I'm having a wonderful time, Don. Who gave you the right to do that?
Who gave you the right to do that?
The answer to this question? Society had.
I don't let just anybody kiss me.
Neither does the woman we'll see next, a woman who knew she had social custom on her side.
Hello, little Joe. It's so nice to see you.
Hey, wait a minute. Way to say hello to an old friend?
In the East, that's the way we treat freshmen.
Let's take a little walk,
You and me.
This woman knows that her autonomy is hers by right.
get out of my way.
Women then as now accept a man by choice, but many a woman has decided that if she is to let a particular man be an exception to her general hands-off policy, the man has to have proved his worth to her, such as by rescuing her from a runaway horse.
Well, I finally found a way to put my arm around you without getting my face slapped.
Goodbye, sailor.
Goodbye.
If you're leaving in the morning, we're not likely to meet again.
A woman might have several factors being considered in her mind, such as children she someday wants to have, emotional continuity, or just pleasures to be repeated with a given man at intervals. Her emotions may give her a message that perhaps she'd like seeing him again. The slap helped convey that she would set some terms. He may be willing to accept her terms.
I never make exceptions.
I found that out.
If I were a gentleman, you don't suppose I'd care for a cheap, vulgar little...
Indecision came after the slap.
I'm sorry, Philip. I didn't want to end this way.
Look, Diane, get this straight. We're through. Finished.
Yet another woman can be so convinced that she wants what she has that her emotions spring immediately to action so as to assert herself.
You're not walking out on me!
It might be asked, if words can be so clear, why not just communicate only in words and just say that a man has crossed the line, that he shouldn't expect the woman to give in to his desire to sully or ravage a woman? Well, not every attempt to communicate in words conveys a clear meaning.
What's the matter? I haven't got my thing. Your what? My thing. Your thing. What is it? Am I a mind reader? I can nothing to the jump.
Even after the performer has a moment to reformulate his thoughts before asking someone else backstage, his attempt falls short.
You find my thing. You find my thing, please. I cannot do the jump.
In the next scene, one person communicates by words, the other person communicates by action. Decide for yourself which is clear.
Oh, Mr. Spear, maybe you could tell me where is my thing?
The woman's meaning is unmistakable. She wants no further attention directed to his thing. This man had his face slapped when he innocently mistook a look-alike for his girlfriend. He didn't protest. He accepted that face slapping was the woman's privilege. This woman didn't realize that it had been animals at her feet, but the man lets her have retribution against him. In this case, a man will take actions which bring unwanted contact upon a woman, though she probably will be wrong about his intent. Nonetheless, she is left thinking her body had been subject to a stranger's transgressions, he choosing to let her have the form of protest that society accorded her.
I no find my thing here.
Oh, in case you were wondering what it was that the acrobat was looking for?
What is it you are looking for? Ma, please, my thing is...
All right, boy, what is this? It ain't on the prop list.
Ah! Ah! That's my thing! That's my thing! Reno! Reno!
It's a hoist to suspend in midair.